Admiral Marcus Voss stood before the tactical hologram, his weathered face illuminated by the crimson glow of enemy fleet positions. The hegemony had made their final mistake. They had glassed New Geneva from orbit, turning 3 billion human souls into vapor and ash. The message was clear: humanity would kneel or burn. They had chosen neither. Status report, Commander Walsh, Voss commanded, his voice carrying the weight of a species' fury. Commander Elena Walsh stepped forward, her neural implants flickering with real-time data streams. All fleet elements are in position, Admiral. Operation Prometheus is go. We have 700 vessels across 12 battle groups, plus the experimental units. Voss nodded grimly. For 2 centuries, humanity had played the role of the galaxy's eager students, peaceful traders, curious explorers, grateful recipients of alien technology. They had learned everything. Zephyrian quantum mechanics, Veltar biological engineering, hegemony gravitational manipulation. The galaxy's elder races had patronizingly shared their knowledge with the young upstarts from Sol, never suspecting what humans truly were. They were weaponizers. They were survivors. And they had been preparing. Activate the Titan Protocol, Voss ordered. The bridge shuddered as the UNS Retribution, humanity's first true dreadnought, began its transformation. Alien-inspired technology, reverse-engineered and perfected through human ingenuity, reshaped the vessel's very structure. Quantum armor plating flowed like liquid mercury across the hull. Weapons systems that shouldn't exist according to galactic law powered up with hungry wines. Lieutenant Jackson Torres monitored the deep space sensors. Admiral, the hegemony fleet is holding position at Kepler 442. 16 heavy cruisers, 4 battleships, and their flagship Dominion's Edge. They're not taking us seriously. Voss allowed himself a cold smile. The hegemony had ruled the galaxy for millennia through superior technology and the threat of orbital bombardment. They had never faced an enemy that could match their weapons, or exceed them. Jump us in, all ships. Time to show them what total war looks like. Space folded. 700 human vessels materialized in the Kepler system like avenging angels, their hulls crackling with barely contained energy. The hegemony fleet scrambled to respond, but they were operating under old assumptions. The first barrage from human vessels tore through hegemony shields like tissue paper. Humanity had studied their enemies' defenses for decades, analyzing every battle recording, every technical specification willingly shared during peaceful exchanges. They knew exactly where to strike. "My God," whispered Torres as the tactical display updated. "We just crippled half their fleet in the opening salvo." But Voss knew the real horror was yet to come. Humanity hadn't just weaponized alien technology, they had weaponized biology itself. "Deploy the cascade charges," he ordered. Specialized warheads, each containing billions of synthetic organisms derived from Veltar biotechnology, spread through the hegemony fleet. Within minutes, alien vessels began consuming themselves from within as their own hulls were converted into raw material for replication. The hegemony flagship tried to retreat, but Commander Walsh's fingers danced across her console. "Gravitational anchors deployed, Admiral. They're not going anywhere." Across the galaxy, similar scenes played out. Humanity's mask had finally slipped, revealing not the peaceful explorers the galaxy had known, but something far more dangerous, a species that had survived ice ages, world wars, and near-extinction events through one simple principle: adapt or die. Every alien race that had ever shared technology with humans discovered too late that they had armed their own executioners. The Zephyrians' quantum tunneling became humanity's instantaneous strike capability. The Veltar's biological mastery became plague weapons that turned entire worlds sterile. The hegemony's gravitational control became gravity bombs that crushed solar systems. As the last hegemony vessel succumbed to humanity's bioweapons, Voss opened a channel to broadcast across all known frequencies. His message was simple. "This is Admiral Marcus Voss of the United Nations Fleet. New Geneva has been avenged. Any species, any government, any entity that threatens human worlds will face the same fate. We are no longer your students. We are no longer your equals. We are your reckoning. The galaxy listened in stunned silence as humanity shed its peaceful facade forever. Never again would they underestimate the species from Sol. Never again would they think humans were merely clever apes with stolen technology. The age of human dominance had begun, written in the ashes of those who had dared to test their resolve.